Hello, welcome back to another section of program tutorials on Flutter basics. In the previous video, we looked at some basic layouts. In this section, we are looking at another part of the basic layout, a continuation of the previous video. In the past video, we looked at rows and columns. We also looked at, we looked at container and some other layout widgets. In this video, we're going to look at column we're going to look at grid view, list view, and probably expanded widgets. Right, expanded. So let's get right into it. So let's first run our project to see what we have so far. I have connected to my physical device, so I will be running on my physical device. Okay, so we have our app running. Let's look at let's come to the main my layout. Let's come to the main and change the home to a different class. Alright, so let's say alright, since they are all under layout, let's just change the main this thing here. So when you come to the scaffold, you are returning safe area as the scaffold body. That is my layout widget. So let's come to the child. I'm returning an icon home. I think that's, you can really see the effect on your screen. That is if you are coming from the last or the previous video, but if not, do not worry. You can just create a class and follow along. So with this one, we are going to start with list view. I think we treated list view in the previous video as well. So call list view widget. So the list view widget is similar to column or row, but what is special about list view? For the list view, it helps in scrolling items, like displaying items on the screen which need to be scrolled. Right, there'll be a lot of items and you will need to scroll them. So let's say lister leading icons dot, let's say icons dot favorites. Icons, right? We first take icon, then icons dot favorite, then we go to the title. We return a text widget, and we are going to say layout check. Okay, so we have one item in here. So what are we going to do? Let's copy and duplicate. So we are doing as much as we can to see the scroll effects. Okay, so you can see it scroll up and down. This is possible with the help of list view. If it were to be column, we are going to have issue with it because column tries to fit the screen size, but list view goes beyond. And I think in the previous video we'll also use a single chart scope view. It also goes beyond the actual viewport dimension. Alright. So this is basically list view, and you could see that we've duplicated this particular widget. We have another property called list view dot border, which also does the same thing, but it gives you the ability to generate as many as you can. So in our case, like creating a lot of list star, I could create only one list star and give it to it. Then we can give the number of occurrences we want. Alright, so I'll be list view dot border. Now let's look at grid view. Grid view. Grid view. Okay, so a grid view has these properties. We have the grid delegate, which is required. So grid delegate. So whenever you're using a widget and there is something required, you have to, sort that out before you continue, else you will not be able to run your project. Okay. So we are having cross axis count, that is from the left to the right of the screen, and it, mind you, this also is based on the axis, the scroll physics, right? So this cross axis count takes an integer, so I'm going to say cross axis count 3. That is the number of items that is to be built in the row, right? So where you can see the grid view, the effect of the grid view here. You can also use a grid view dot border. There are other properties. When you use the dot, you can see grid view dot border count custom, of which they all does similar jobs, but more efficient, because this will, if you are like having thousands of this, you have to copy and paste. But for the grid view, with a builder extension, you can have that ability to populate, right, whatever you want. So this is the second part of the layout. We've looked at the list view and the grid view widgets. All right, so let's look at the expanded. Okay, the expanded, we are changing this to a column. Okay, so I will save this. Okay, we are already seeing an overflow. Let me just try and copy one of the lister. Okay, let me do it two and delete the rest. Okay, so we have this. So we're having two list views here. So I'm going to have expanded widget with this one, and we will see the effects. We'll see wrap with widgets. Okay, wrap with widgets, then we choose expanded. Let's save. Alright, so the expanded will try to fill the available space. Alright, we'll try to fill the available space. So you can see the second this tab move to the button because it is not expanded, it's taking its actual size, while the one with expanded is trying to take hold of everything available. So let's also wrap this with expanded so they can share the space available. Let's see what happened. Okay, so they've shared the space among them because it's only two items being expanded. They also have the flex. So then make the second one flex of 2. Then it is taking twice its actual size. So you can see it will be 2 times of the first one. Alright, 2 times of the first one. For us to see, let me wrap with a container and give it a color. Alright. So there is const somewhere. So I have to remove this. Remove this. Okay. So that is resolved. So now you save it. Okay, so you can see the space available. So let's do without the flex. You could see it is equally divided, but with the flex it is divided in favor of the flex 2. Okay, so you can see it's twice the size of the first one. Okay, so that's it for the second part of the layout. If you look at the expanded widget, if you also look at the list view and the grid view. So thank you for watching, and please do well to subscribe to this channel for more contents like this. And if this video really liked you, don't hesitate to leave a comment below, and also hit the like button. As I said, hit the like button. Until then, see you in the next video.